ladies and gentlemen, happy Tuesday. Very excited. We're almost at the end of the year, and I want to provide to you an amazing opportunity to be a summer school culture leader. Now, you might be wondering, what is that? What's the deal? This is an opportunity for juniors to be culture leaders and student advisors for the new to DSST summer school program and lead our new students through orientation. Now you might be asking, why should I do this? A bunch of reasons. One, build your leadership skills, gain valuable job experience, and help welcome the new class of 2025. This also looks amazing on your college applications, job applications, and any other thing that you want to apply for. When is this? This would be over the summer, June 9th through June 25th. June 9th and 10th are training days, and June 11th through the 25th will be with students. And this will be right here at DSST Conservatory Green in person. Now, what will your responsibilities be? A few things. One, get to know your students, get to know our new to DSST students. You'd be a student advisor to one advisory this summer to help them learn about what it means to be a student at DSST, core values, respect, responsibility, and making sure they know the way. You'd assist in leading morning meeting and advisory lessons each day. You'd assist the front office and leadership team with helping to prepare for the coming school year. And you'd arrive on time in dress code and daily with lots of school spirit. If you're interested, which you should be, the application is due Friday, May 21st, and you should hear back by Friday, May 28th. But if you have any more questions, please email me. The application is in your email, so take a look, talk to your advisor, talk to me. It is a great time. Can't wait to see you there. In the meantime, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Kane and Mr. Curtis, who are going to tell you about senior projects. Take it away.
Hello, I am Mr. Kane.
Hi, I'm Mr. Curtis.
And today we're going to talk about senior projects. Super exciting. Get ready, get pumped. Okay, so first of all, goodness, it's the end of the day. What are they? So, senior project is a graduation capstone where you, the student, get to explore a topic that you're super passionate about. It's totally free range. So, senior project, why we do it is, if you think about it, you really need to have those independent work skills in college. Like, you're not gonna go to college and get a do now packet with a check for understanding and a mastery check. So senior project's just a good way to develop those independent skills such as time management, really investigating what you care about. Like, this is kind of like selecting a major in a way. So it's super exciting. So for next year, we've thought about kind of all the different senior projects that came from this year, and we've developed 3 tracks. So the 3 tracks are essentially the creative track, which it means I'm gonna build something, the activism track, which is like I'm gonna do something, or the research track, which is I'm gonna learn about something. So if you kind of look at each of those tracks, creative track, you're just building something throughout the first trimester. Some really cool examples from this year that would kind of fit into that creative track include building a go-kart, building a prosthetic hand, building some websites. So pretty exciting there. Also a t-shirt brand, tons of t-shirt brands actually. So just something to think about. Do something like you really have an issue that you are passionate about, really standing up for your community. You can kind of define that in any way. So some activism ideas include student voice across DSST, subject matter about immigration advocacy, and organizing food drives. And then the research track is something that's kind of new. If you really want to dive in deep to a topic, you really want to push your curiosity, this is the track for you. So it means writing a really extensive research paper on something you're super interested in, about 10 to 15 pages, which I think would be really a good way to jumpstart you with writing with college. So that's something new this year. So pretty exciting stuff.
So yeah, I want to go through a few examples of some really cool projects that we got this year. We had 2 students who worked together to explore their identities and the identities of others. And then they built a website that explained and went through their new understandings of intersectionality. It included interviews, it included blog posts, and it was just really wonderful, really amazingly designed website. One of our students designed a clothing brand that maybe you've seen around campus. We have a few clothing brands, but I think the one that's been the most visible is True Greed, made by Tony Gonzalez, and that was a senior project. He built his business from scratch, funded it with money that he made from work, and made and sold clothing. And then we had another student who worked on environmental education and wanted to teach younger students about the value of the environment and recycling. And she did a lot of things, but one of the things she did was she coded a video game that was designed for elementary students. What can you do this summer? So a lot of you guys are probably wondering, man, I don't even know what my senior project would be about. A great time to start thinking about that is during the summer. If you've got time this summer, you can start diving into topics you care about already. A lot of students already worked on things for their senior project over summer. It's not a requirement, but it is something you can do. You may already be doing something that could be a senior project. Maybe you're tutoring somebody. Maybe you are volunteering somewhere. Maybe you're volunteering with your church. There's a lot of things that you're doing in your life that you can turn into a senior project. Think about, what do you love to do? What do you care about? Who do you want to help? Who can you help? And what is something you want to learn more about? This project is self-directed. What do you want to do? And you're going to spend the first trimester of next year making that happen. If you have any questions, email Mr. Curtis, myself, or email Mr. Kane and ask us whatever questions you have. We're happy to answer them, or to shoot us a message on Teams.
We're both super excited to see these next year, and here's a little secret. We think these will be better than the seniors from this past year. So definitely crush them in your senior projects. Super excited.
They're going to be so much cooler this year. I'm super excited.
Awesome. All right. Well, hopefully that gives you a good intro. And yep, there's our contact information. See ya.
Have a great summer, y'all.